Yaesu just came out with another new firmware update, 2025-07, that now allows cat control for the FTX, so we can finally do FT8 with WSJT-X. Sort of. So my buddy Dave, KB5UTY, texted me last night, and he's like, hey, did you see the new firmware update? I'm like, no. But he said, yeah, it allows cat control to work with the FTX. So when I woke up this morning, I installed the new firmware, and it didn't work. Imagine that. Now, I don't know if that's just me and computers or what the deal is, but I did finally get it to work, and I'm going to show you how here in a minute. But I have to, you know, we got to get the radio set up first. I guess coax is an important thing. This is Messi and Poloni Airborne 5 that I've been using lately, and you can save money with the discount code. I think it's at Gigaparts MP10 and at Messi.it. It's code K8MRD. So save 10 to 20% off. I forget what the discount is, but I'm really digging this. I'm going to do a review on it eventually. No amplifier, no battery, no microphone. I just need a USB cable. I already have the antenna up in the air. I'm using the Xtenna end-fed half-wave 49-to-1 because I don't have enough pack tennas for all my radio bags. So that's the deal. I think we're good. I think we're good. I need to put this back in here. All right, hold please. Okay, so here's the deal. This all worked at home, so now we're at the park to see if it works. So the problem is when we open WSJT-X, we can kind of get this to work. I spent a couple hours on this, but basically, where's Y in the alphabet? Here we are. So I tried everything, not everything, but I tried 710, I tried 817, I tried 818, I tried 891, and I tried FTX-10. None of them will natively work with WSJT-X. Now Dave was getting, he's using Ham Radio Deluxe, and he got his to work through Ham Radio Deluxe. So I think we need to wait for WSJT-X to come up with a proper firmware update that actually has the FTX in it. But for now, we can run FL-Rig, which is kind of quirky in its own right. Everything looks good now, though. But so on FL-Rig, let me just show you the setup here. I've got it running as the 710. It did work. So on the 891 settings in WSJT-X, like everything worked but cat control. So I couldn't change the bands. So I gave up just using WSJT-X natively. But with FL-Rig, the 891 worked as well, but when I hit the tune button, it would wait like 2 seconds for it to actually tune up. I'm like, no, there's got to be a better way. So I found that the 710 settings work perfectly, which would make sense because the FTX is pretty much just a 710 with a removable face, right? Another thing about the Silicon Labs UART, in WSJT-X, every single radio that I own uses one of these Silicon Lab drivers, and it says TTY. Those are the ones that work. In FL-Rig, I have to use the one that says CU. I don't have any idea what the difference is. I ain't a computer guy. But that's how we can get, just a quick look at how we can get FL-Rig set up to run the, and you can see I'm gonna turn the VFO, and there, FL-Rig is working and everything's doing fine. So I'm just gonna leave that open, go back over to WSJT-X, go into our preferences, and under radio, we're going to select FL-Rig. Not FL-Rig, FL-Rig anymore. I thought that was interesting. Data packet and fake it for my mode and split operations. Let's hit test cat, we're good there. Hit PTT, it's PTTing, that's cool. Now, before we get too farther into this, I'm gonna hit OK. Now, let me steal you over to here, and I'll just show you. I'm hitting tune now, so there you are, it's transmitting 6 watts, yada, yada, yada. When we close FL-Rig, I'm gonna close it now. See how the thing is grayed out there? Like it's just stuck. if we hit the sub dial, now it's back to normal again. So it's kind of wonky when you close it, but it works. I made 2 contacts at home just with this and my 80 meter end fed at home, and 6 watts. So we're gonna attempt to do, did that just work? No, no way. We're gonna attempt to do a FT8 POTA. But I'm excited. Like, to use FL rig's not a big deal. I got to use FL rig with my G90. I'm sure hopefully we'll get some native support in WSJT-X eventually. But I gotta get Grid Tracker open too. I'm not overly concerned about it. If it works, it works. If I got to open another program to sit in the background, I don't care. For now. I'm just gonna check my ALC really quick. Everything was good at home, but make sure our ALC meter is showing nada. And while it's still keyed up, we can change the meter. I want my power up and my ALC down. So we gotta turn the ALC down just another touch. There we are. There we are. So about 5 watts. We're good. We're just battery power. I don't have any fan on this. We're just raw dogging this thing. I don't even have chokes on my, what's this called? USB cable. I guess I could let you guys hear the dulcet tones of FT8. Another interesting thing, when I did have WSJT-X connected to the FTX with the 891 settings, it would make the bandwidth down to 300 kilohertz or 300 hertz, whatever it is. And the radio would not let you adjust it. You were stuck at 300. But with FL rig, everything seems to be working good. So should I spot myself? Should I tell people we're out here? I did also install the latest CP210X Silicon Labs UART driver. I'm on version 6.0.3. I haven't spotted myself from the POTA page in so long because I'm always using Polo to do it. So I have no idea how to spot multiple parks on the POTA website. If anybody knows how, drop a comment down in the comments thing there, because I always do it from Polo. Another issue I was having at home, sometimes the radio would hang up, and look at, wow, geez, 1 CQ and I got 3 people coming back. That's great. Little QRP action. It's the whole reason I bought this frickin' radio, so I could do all the things. Some people ask me why I don't use the Optima, and it's because when I saw the price, I was like, damn, and then I heard you can't use it for mobile, so I canceled it, and now Yaesu's like, well, we made a cable. So it'd be cool if Yaesu would give some kind of rebate to its customers that bought the FTX under the false pretense that it could not be used for mobile, and give us the Optima at the $400 that it would have been when we initially bought the FTX instead of the $600. So, Yaesu, what say you? There we are, we got one. Let's do it again. We're just making contacts like it's nobody's business. Get a sip out of my new water bottle. Put some stickers on it, but at Huntsville, hopefully we'll have some people load that up with more. There we are. We got him. He's in the log. The problem with doing FT8 for POTA is I always lose count. I think we're at 3. I like this that you have a temperature thing on the meter of this radio. Doesn't feel too. I mean, the radio runs hot just normally. Now we're still in the white. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep trucking and make my next 6 contacts so I can get this park activated. Hey, we got one. November Mike 8 whiskey. Thanks, buddy. Hey, VE3IXU, get some DX in there. Where's he? He's gotta be right here. Yep. Hey, look at that, we got him. We got him. He's in the log. Another Ohio. But I mean, look at all these people coming to get me with 5, 6 measly watts, whatever I'm doing. Kilo Sierra 3 Fox, where are you at? Look at all these people calling me. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's a cool place. Downtown Philly, freaking cool, man. Used to live just outside of there. And where did I live? Marlton, I feel. But the crappy thing, because I was living in New Jersey just outside of Philly, you go into New Jersey, you get over the Delaware River for free. You want to get out of New Jersey, you got to pay a toll. Tell me that's some crap. And I had to leave half my guns behind. I had to bring them to my brother's house because you can't celebrate your freedoms in that part of the country. Kilo Sierra 3 Fox, you didn't earn that extra to not work me. There we are. There we are. Let's hit that enable CQ. So is that 6 or 7? I lost count. I'm certainly gonna have to go over what I think I'm at so I don't bodge this activation. Bodge? Botch? Is bodge a word? I mean, the fan is like where the battery goes if you buy the fan. So I don't know how, like the radio's warm, but I wonder how hot it actually is where the fan goes right over. I don't know. But let's go to temp here. Yeah, the temp's rising. It's close to being pegged towards the red, but it ain't there yet. I didn't spend $1,601.20 to not use a radio as it comes out of the box. I ain't buying no damn fan. We might not be working no AL7T. All right, I'm quitting. We're calling CQ again. Now he's gonna come back with a 73, watch. See, works every time. Every freaking time when you give up and you're like, it's not gonna happen, then it happens. That's like the surefire way to get an FT8 contact that's just repeating and repeating. Just give up and go back to calling CQ, and for me, they come back. I don't know what it is. Geez, he's plus 20? Wow. K2PS, fastest FT8 contact of the day. Thanks, buddy. From my home state of Florida. KF8BNF in Ohio. I'm sorry, guys in Ohio. I really am, sort of. But I grew up in Michigan, like you know. You know how I feel, because you feel about me the way I feel about you. And that Skyline chili, it's terrible. Why would you put cinnamon in chili? It's so cinnamon forward. I had 2 chili dogs from there on the way back from Dayton. Never again. But shout out to the Toledo Walleye, because I went to a couple of their hockey games. Those are fun. KF8BNF. Better not up. Hey, we got it. Nice. He didn't fup. So is that 8? I think we're at 8, boys. See, now the sun's hitting the radio. Let's see how hot it gets now. It's not cool to the touch. Not at all. Boy, that temperature gauge is going up. It's just ever so slightly next to the red now. I wonder what happens if it overheats. There we are. We got that guy. I think we're at 8, maybe 9. I don't know. It's been like 40 minutes to try and make 10 contacts. It's the way it should go sometimes. Sun's coming out. We gotta put the protective gear on. There was a tree blocking it, but now it's not. There we are, KN4AVC. Here in the log. So I think that's 9. 9 times. Could be 8. I'm gonna make 2 more. All right, KE8IKV. Let's see if we can make a contact to Ohio. I guess I'm just working Ohio today. Look at this, whiskey, whiskey, 6, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. That's a lot of whiskey. We're in the red for temperature. My ICOM radios have never, ever gone over temperature. I don't think the 705 has a fan either. I've never over temperatured that thing, not even close. Just an observation. There we are, KE8IKV. Let's get this guy. AX8 AC8XI in Michigan. There we are, EN82. That's my old grid square, Oakland County. Hey, this guy don't live too far from where I did. W2 Ape, is that the smoking ape? Did we just reveal the smoking ape's call sign? It's not the smoking ape. I know the smoking ape's call sign, and it ain't that. Hey, we got him. All right, we got to get one more. We got to get W2 Ape, right? Does W2 Ape say like subscribe to Smoking Ape? He's in Maryland. I don't know. Do you think Smoking Ape lives in Maryland? He never talks about like crab boils or anything, so I don't think he lives in Maryland. We're not working the ape anymore. He's working someone else. He gave up on me. So we will not get W2 Ape. We will get whoever is next. I think we already have 10. I don't know. Oh, is Ape coming back to us now? Wait, I see a 73. So I gave him a 73, but I don't have his 73. The thing didn't pop up, so he ain't in the log. I don't think it's gonna work. Unless he comes back right now. Yeah, that ain't happening. I don't know. Ape ain't in the log, is he? Let's see. No, because that WX guy was the last one we worked. AC8XI. So no ape in the log. So we had 2 guys send us 73s, and probably due to my lack of patience, we missed 2 contacts. I'm a horrible, horrible ham radio operator. And I'm comfortable with that. KK7 EHF in Arizona. Some good old AZ iced tea. Well, it's not burning my hands, but I mean, the battery's not hot. It's not hot, but it's hotter up here on the top and on this Bluetooth port, but that could be because the sun was shining on. I don't even have the Bluetooth thing in there. All right, we're making some progress here. Took a minute, but once we get this guy's 73, we should have hopefully either 10 or 11. And I have 60 minutes of footage here, so boy, am I gonna edit the crap out of this video, which hopefully will be done here in a minute if we see this 73. Come on, give me the 73. There it is, we got it. We got it. Holy crap, hallelujah. We activated a park with the FTX-1F QRP on FT8. You gotta love it. My name is Mike, K8MRD, Ham Harder, and thanks for watching Ham Radio Tube 73. So I futzed around a little bit after we got done there, but I just took the battery off. I literally just turned the radio off. This is so freaking hot. Like I couldn't keep my, it'll burn you. That is freaking hot.